Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Own Kingdom. So, I'm excited because this time we're actually going to be focusing on one of the new aspects that the new update brought us, and it's the fact that now we can go through an entire new place of the Sublime cake. Which, oh, wait, we can still do this. I thought it was going to be locked up forever. Like, literally, the amount of updates that Kick Your Own OvenBreak has taught me, it's just showed me like, hey, once the time is up for this thing, guess what? It's it. That's it. You can't go back to this. And if you're wondering, yes, I did mean to intentionally say Kick Your Own OvenBreak, because usually that's what it does within like the new stories and stuff. It usually has part 1 and part 2 of the story, but the moment time runs out for part 1, that means that part 2 is available, but that means that you can't do part 1 anymore. So it's actually pretty amazing how you can still run in both, which is pretty nice. But with that being said, before I actually start getting into this, I will say that I will be reading comments from the video, what is the council hiding from the Cookie Odyssey story, where if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, then that's what matters the most. Anyway, Endless Strawberry Cake Tower. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Let's see how this works. Hopefully it's not as terrifying as... That's a lot of floors. I mean, I did hear it's 100. Place 2... What? Place 2 cookies of level 20 or higher for plus 20 attack. Huh. Well, that doesn't seem too hard. We have a lot of high-level cookies. Let's check it out. We're definitely using... I don't think we're going to use this basic baby team. As much as I would love you to. I think we have way stronger. So let's just go ahead and equip ourselves with that nice... actually, this, because this is nice and max level. Give ourselves a whistle, and also that watch, because it's nearly max level. So hopefully we can get some good buffs in this. What's some good cookies that we can use? I can only think.
The moment it's been a while.
What do you mean?
This is just a ridiculous team, but like apparently just gives me a lot of like boost up. No, we're not. We need to go ahead and be strategic about this. While I do some team setuping, I may as well read some comments while I do this. There's a comment from Mortal Whipdeer, which actually she left a couple, which one says, Kick Your Own hates me. I still have no luck getting Fig Cookie. Like, Devsisters, please make me collect. How do you not get... I'm surprised how you don't have Fig Cookie yet. I'm actually more impressed how you don't have it yet in comparison to like any other cookie. Like, I'm being honest. Okay, let's definitely get you. Cream Puff. And how about... Golden Cheese?
Be thankful for my presence.
How about,
I shall bring you.
Snapdragon? Yes, your presence will give me blah blah blah. Of course. And lastly, I guess... Ooh, I really want to try and get that Twizzly Gummy Cookie Magic Candy, but I need more upgrades. But I guess, I don't know. White Pearl.
Get washed away by the crashing waves.
Especially since I can actually buff up White Pearl a bunch, I'm pretty sure. How? Well, check this out.
What can I do?
Look at how many things of these that I can upgrade. It's barely much, but you know, it works. And also, oh, I can actually get a buff up, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but also, Mona Wolf Deer's other comment says, common question, I had one, but I didn't give him a name. There are 3 pirates, the captain, that was a gray wolf, then we have a squirrel and a human. Oh, well, that seems interesting. I like that concept. Also, Nicholas Shayward Thomas says, I got Stormbringer Cookie after 120 pulls. Well, I'm only at 100 pulls for the gacha right now, so hopefully I can actually reach that threshold soon so I can actually get Stormbringer Cookie. Of course, I know I have my free one, but still. Oh, great, that failed. He got it. We're not starting this today. I'm sorry, we're not. There we go. Oh my, look at that! That's bulked up! So do we have a bonus effect now? Water cage during duration 2.5 seconds. Okay, well that's a good buff. I like that. And hopefully with more of these buffs we can actually make it go even further than before. Okay, level 12. You know what? That's better than nothing. And at least we get a storm cage effect, which should very much be helpful. But yeah. Okay, so that's good. And also there's a comment from AGamer360, which I'm pretty sure, is that their only one? I think it is. And they just say, trust no one, not even yourself. Let's be honest, I'm having time considering like how much I even trust myself. It's difficult. Anyway, so this should just be an easy breeze. These first few levels should be easy breezes. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to get through this, but it should be relatively easy, honestly, right? Like, we're just casually walking on through. And, oh, okay, they're kind of strong. They're kind of strong. Should still be alright, though, for the most part, considering that these are rather weak levels. Give us some buffs. Here we go. And then, can I see the water cage? Can I see it? Look at that. That's like some nice slow motion animation. Oh yeah, that's been lasting for longer. That's real nice. Okay, let's just end this off with a shield bash. And here comes the spear. There we go. It's not a shield bash, but oh yeah, there's actually more to the level. Okay, well this is great. Well, I'm pretty sure I should speed up after this because I think we get the general gist of this. We should, yeah, there we go. Well, that was pretty easy. Of course, these are the beginning levels, so they should be relatively easy, but I definitely got to speed up through these. But hey, give me my first loot.
Now, about my
oh hey,
treasure.
you get a lot of chaos pieces, or chaos cake pieces. It's pretty nice. So what's in store for us for the next floor? What's the stipulation? No effect. Won't it tell us? No bonus effects. Okay. Well, whatevs. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and go through with another team, and by that I mean the same exact team, because this should be relatively easy. We're basically already 6 minutes in, which is kind of surprising. But we're gonna change this to 2.5 because this should be a little bit more chaotic. Yeah, here we go. Now we're gonna start blazing through these levels because you know what? That's what I'm gonna do, because it really just seems like, you know, these levels aren't the hardest thing in the world. So we could just slash and dash through real quick. Well, I probably read some comments to be honest. But what's next for the comments? There's actually a couple from, what, Smart and Spiral? Yeah, and there's one that says, oh gosh, okay, I'm in the hotel buying some food online. There's a 4K TV. Well, I hope you have some fun in that hotel room because that sounds amazing. A 4K TV with some food? Excuse me, why not? Let me in. Another comment you left is, one time I was watching a new trailer for the Legendary costume. The design was so amazing. We have 2 magic candies too, and also the Endless Strawberry Cake Tower. I personally think the Endless Strawberry Cake Tower is so much better than the chocolate Sublime Cake Tower, because let's be honest, this difficulty, it's easier for new players. That's the best way that I could describe it. But for the last comment from Smart and Spiral that I can see, which you did leave multiple, but I'm trying to just limit it down, but their comment says, oh my, who is gonna trust? Maybe other cookies or something? I don't know, like, I don't have the answers for this. I barely even went through this story. I don't know, but anyway. Why did the first level give us, like, over 1,000 of these cake pieces, but now we're in the later ones, it's just like, here's a couple, nearing 100. I mean, I can't really be mad at, like, a couple of them, because it's better than nothing, but still. Anyway, so we keep on going up. Oh, wait, place 1 or more support cookies. Do we have a support cookie? We have 2. We have Cream Puff and Snapdragon, so this is working out in our favor. Alright, sure, so let's just steamroll through while we go through all these cake-esque monsters, which is Skelecake Cook, 2 of them actually, Skelecake Servant, another Servant, and also Skelecake Steward. Sure, why not? We could probably just blaze through them and topple down their cake tower like it's a Jenga building. Why would you want a Jenga building? That sounds like the worst thing to have. Could you imagine a building that's intentionally made to fall? I feel like a lot of awful jokes could be made about that, and I'm just not going to comment on them. So whatever, we're just going to go ahead and skip that entirely. Get the flip out of my face, we got levels to complete. Anyway, let me take a swig of my water.
Hooray!
I feel like
Looks like
we
I've
can go
gotten
through
ahead of this.
1 or 2 more levels and then we can ask a common question of the day. I think that'd be nice. Before that happens though, what I will say, what the flip are these? Cookievora Seedlings and Garden Knights. Okay. I feel like they're taking enemies from like other levels, I'm not sure. But something interesting is I managed to get 4 more chargers for my VR headset, or I guess it's a USB charger. However, if you're wondering, I did have a charger for it, but it broke. Don't ask me how, it just did. I think I leaned back into it accidentally, which is my fault. However, here's the really crazy thing. The charger that I once had was like, I know this might be confusing to others, but like, basically it was a small port to like a little bigger port, which means that's USB-C to USB. That was my charger. However, I bought a couple more today, and for some reason, because like my lover like told me like, oh, these are really recommended because they use them. However, yeah, these are definitely from other levels because they're from the Dark and Cow Kingdom. But like, they were like USB-C to USB-C, and most of the outlets I have just have normal USB and not USB-C. Luckily enough, I did have 1 plug that could connect USB-Cs to the charger, which I am so grateful for, but that makes me think I definitely need to get a couple more, because if I don't, I'm gonna be dead out of luck. But as long as the plug itself doesn't break, and even if I do happen to break the charger again, I have 4 more spares, because I bought an absurd amount of them just in case. But we should all be okay from there, hopefully. Anyway, we made it to only floor 6. Is there going to be anything else as a bonus? Place 1 or more healing cookies, and you get a 20% defense increase. Oh, okay. Well, with that being said, I guess what I'm going to do, I'm going to take out, I guess, Cream Puff and get... No. We'll keep Cream Puff because she can't attack while healing.
I'll give it my best shot.
And we'll throw in probably Pure Vanilla because he's just straight on healing.
Do not wake the queen's slumber.
I hope I don't. But I should probably go ahead and ask a common question of the day now. And this is specifically for the Cookie Kingdom players out here. Do you think that the Endless Strawberry Cake Tower, is way bigger of a step up than the, the Chocolate Cake Tower than we had before? I don't even know if that's what it was called, but I'm just trying to make sure by going back. Yeah, do you think this Endless Strawberry Cake Tower is such a better step up than the Decadent Chocolate Cake Tower? Like, I understand that, like, the Decadent Chocolate Cake Tower has, like, less floors, but they're way more dedicated to, like, having really difficult enemies and bosses, and you're gonna have to be smart to play around them. But I feel like the reason why the Endless Strawberry Cake Tower has a lot more appeal is because it resonates like the old Tower of Sweet Chaos, where it was just, like, endless upon endless amounts of floors where you have to travel up defeating enemies, and it actually gradually does get harder, instead of just, like, every single different type of enemy that you face, it, like, has a new challenge that you're gonna have to solve by either just brute forcing through it or thinking strategically. Because I think in some extent there is appeal to the Decadent Chocolate Cake Tower. I know it sounds like me being a clown, but, like, the thought of, like, having to use certain strategies to defeat the bosses is pretty unique, but I'm pretty sure people are just more into it just for going through the tower, just getting a lot of rewards, and just bomb rushing through the enemies. Because personally, I think it's just way less stressful. Because I remember when the Decadent Chocolate Tower first came out, I couldn't even beat floor 1. And then even a while after, I only got to tray 4, and that one's stumping me. I mean, it should be possible to beat, but still. I don't even think I went through tray 4. Have I? I don't know. But be sure to tell me down in the comment section below. But luckily we can get our defense boost, because now we're facing enemies in the, what is that, the Moonlight stage? It's like stage, what is it? I'm trying to remember, I think it's 13 or 14. Because I think stages 15 and 16 were dedicated to the golden cheese stuff. And then after that, there was a bunch of BC stuff, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, oh, we're feeling... Oh, they do get the tired effect, so we gotta make sure that we focus on that, because I don't want to fall asleep mid-battle. Do you know how awful that is, falling asleep mid-battle? Do you know who the only person who would fall asleep mid-battle and still somehow manage to survive?
Oh,
Kirby.
I did it?
You know, when they just have the low sleep power-up, which... How is that a power-up if it just makes you fall... Like, don't get me wrong, everyone needs a good night of sleep. Or a good day of sleep. Like a solid nap. But, like, is that really considered a power-up? And by... Oh, yeah, these are golden cheese enemies now. Sheesh, we are really expanding into the entirety of the main storyline. Was it... Are we going by that whole theme? I gotta go back and look at the other tray enemies, just to be sure. But while we do this, let's go ahead and read a few more comments, because there's still a good amount, like Shafir Raganasikov saying, "Hey HyperHimes, if the Cookie Council offered you a place beside them, but you have to fight Royal Custard for the spot, would you?" If you mean Royal Custard as in just like the, you know, Custard Cookie the first, yeah, I'd probably be a lot more responsible, and at the same time irresponsible with my money by just investing it all in chocolate coins or something. I don't know, but that sounds like something I'd do. But I probably would fight for the spot, because I'd probably be a lot more likable. No offense to the guy, but also a lot of offense to the guy. I just want to do a quick check, just to be sure. If we went to floor 1, okay, these are, no wait, those are from the Beasties levels. Interesting. Wait, was this level 9? Yeah, no, wait, yeah, this is level 9. I just wanted to check. Oh, well, wait, can you let me go? Oh, yes, I can. Okay, I just wanted to check real quick, because I was very curious. I just have to select them first. Okay, so, floor 1. Okay, these are, like, I think world 4 or 5 enemies? Yeah, this is starting to look familiar. Oh, okay, I like the theming, because you can definitely tell, like, you know, these are when it starts getting more, haunted, a little bit more spooky. These are, like, you know, Tower Sweet Chaos. Keeps going up. Then we get to, like, the mossy, like, things. I think those are the enemies from, the garden, because those were from, you know, garden, like the Hollyberry Palace. And then we go to Dark Cacao Kingdom. Then it goes up to Golden Cheese Kingdom. Then it goes up to, Plumbing... What the heck is it? No, wait, this is Golden Cheese Kingdom. This is just more Dark Cacao Kingdom stuff, right? No, it's wait. Am I being an idiot? Wait. Stop. No, it's the Moonlight levels. Yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to be too focused. And now we're moving on to the Beasties levels, which are pretty interesting. I wonder how much more of a theme this can carry on later. It'll be pretty interesting. But also, Area and Funhouse left a comment saying, common question, I'd imagine a cute pirate cookie named Saltwater Taffy Cookie reminds me of Cat and Ice Cookie. That'd actually be pretty nice. Oh yeah, we gotta watch out. The Paper Storms, which luckily we actually do have access to pure vanilla, so this should be too hard to handle. But here we go. Big thing. And then heal up again, but I think they do more damage over time, so I gotta be careful of that. And luckily, we are in the clear. But also, Caesar Angel left a comment saying they don't talk about Black Pearl Cookie.
Victory wash over me.
Well, to be fair, well, I know what you're talking about. I think you're talking about Captain Caviar when I encountered him in the episode, but I'm pretty sure this was because, you know, this part of the Cookie Odyssey, and the Cookie Odyssey in general, it was actually released before, huh? The game just swooped to the side and crashed! I don't even want you to ask me how that happened because I don't know myself. I have no clue. Can I go back to 10? Place 1 or more bomber cookies. Okay, well, we're just gonna throw in a bomber cookie right quick. We'll swap out, I guess, Black Pearl with Cat and Caviar?
Crash into him like a maelstrom.
So, of course you would know about maelstroms. But we're facing the Jelly Worm, which I'm pretty sure is one of the first bosses that we encounter. I think it's the second one, because I think the first one is actually Choco Warehound Brute. But I have no idea what happened there. We have Horn Barrage, we have Dragon Wing, Dragon Roar, and Call of the Dragon. So I think we're going to go through a small lineage of, like, bosses, I'm pretty sure now, because we made through all, like, the primary levels, I assume. But, yeah, let's just go ahead and rip through this boss real quick. Stop. You're not going to instantly do that to me. I'm going to wait for the boss to appear, then shoot the heavy load. Here we go. And they're done. It immediately destroyed the worm until it literally dissolved into nothing. Well, that was good progress for us. And we're actually getting a lot of XP jellies. Look, over 1,000 for level 3. That's actually really good. So what's in store for us next? Because I still got some comments to read. Oh, okay, the Gink Goblins. This is from another world. Okay. So Mark Hoyt actually left a comment saying, if Tartuga were to meet Ananas, how much do you want to bet Ananas would rip him into pieces? I'm also curious as to how they would introduce Longan into the game, given his ideals and the fact that even Dark Enchantress is scared of them. I personally think that if they manage to redeem Longan, Dark Enchantress can raise the white flag and surrender. Yeah, I don't think there's any chance that, like, Longan would be able to, Dark Enchantress would be able to defeat Longan at that point. Though, to be fair, there's probably other cookies who could probably manage, like, I mean, to be fair, we don't see, Timekeeper yet, which I think she also is worried, but that's because, like, she's not totally malicious. She just changes time because, you know, she can and she's fun. Because she can and it's fun, but, I don't know, there's just a lot of conflicting things about, like, the powers of Legendary. Like, what if we were introduced to, like, Xylitol Nova? How about something like that? I don't know. But another comment that I see from Sonic Gamer says, I'm just gonna say, I always thought that Oyster Cookie looked so good for her age. So much that I actually consider her simp-worthy. Please don't judge me. The thing is, I would. But to be fair, like, anyone can simp for any cookie nowadays, and, like, people are just, like, not gonna give a side eye. Like, you could say, like, oh, I really like how this cookie looks, and no one would care. Unless if it's a child. Then I'll personally send you to hell myself. But with that being said, another comment from, what is it, Luna Cupcake saying, common question of the day, a wood bark cookie that's a ghost pirate who likes to roam around the Dusk Gloom Sea and likes to talk Black Pearl cookie sometimes. Do you want a ghost simp? Could you imagine that, a ghost simp? Why do I think that'd be so funny? Because she really can't see. I just realized all these cookies are plubbing 5-star. Man, this is like the most prime thing that you're gonna see on this playthrough. But I don't know. Anyway, that's just the first thing that came to my mind. Oh, this is another Dark Cacao level, because like the other cake monsters. But anyway, there's another comment from, what is it, Ardona, Texas? Saying, common question of the day. So, this is my first common question of the day comment. But if I were to make a pirate cookie, their name would probably be Titanic Ranch Cookie, and I don't know for their design. Titanic Ranch, that does sound interesting. I actually kind of like the name for it already. Because, you know, Titanic Ranch, it's like a... Was there a whole ranch of Titanics out at the sea? Has like Black Pearl Cookie really been doing that much work? Because if that's the case, then I should probably be terrified. And this is the face I meant to use, not this one. This one. Wonder if she's met any billionaires over there. I don't know. But anyway, if anyone gets that joke, I really hope that you do. Anyway, with that being said, there's actually only a few more comments left on the video that I may as well just bombard through them because there's only like 19 minutes left. Even with the crash, I think it's still around like the 19-minute mark. And place 3 cookies of 2-star or higher to get plus 20 attack, which luckily I have that, and I know it says 20%, I just forgot about the percent part. But there's a few comments from Drills. One comment saying, what's your opinion on Pizza Tower? I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never played Pizza Tower. I know, I think I just said something that's gonna get me a lot of hate, but it's not that I haven't played it because, like, oh, I don't like the game. I just haven't played it because I haven't gotten an opportunity to play it, and I think it would be a good game to, like, play through. I might even do, like, a Your Local Pleb video on it, because, like, from the stuff I've seen, it's actually, like, a really good game. I love the style of it. It's, like, Wario Land-esque, and those games are really cool, so I definitely got to check it out one of these times. And the other comment says, fun fact, Schwarzwälder literally translates to Black Forest cake. I'm pretty sure it's Schwarz or Schwarzwälder, a dark chocolate cake of vanilla frost and cream, and also cherries with dark chocolate flakes on the crust and sides, literally making him Black Forest cake Warehound Brute. Man, that's a really long name. Then again, I'm pretty sure, okay, that just ended with us getting blown up. Then again, I usually primarily call them Chocowarehound Brute, only just because I'm pretty sure it's like canon at this point that like they kind of identify as something else, and like they don't like being called Schwarzwalder. They'd rather be called Chocowarehound Brute because that's what they prefer, and you know what? I respect that. I'm respectful to it. Oh, now we're in the Sleepy Dream area. Well, that's nice. But anyway, more comments. Like, there's one from a user whose rest of the name is Gibberish, says, Wendigo cookie, oh no, for a common question of the day, Wendigo souffle cookie. What the blood am I saying? Wendigo souffle cookie is the captain of the spirit ship. He has 2 guns and that's it. Dude, let's be honest, it's not the first cookie that I would see with a gun. Have you ever seen Rye Cookie or String Gummy? Anyway, another comment from, actually there's a couple from, is there? I'm sorry, I'm getting so confused. There's only like 2 left I'm reading, which one comes from Soul Kingdom Creator, which says, instantly I thought of a Ramoon candy called Cookie for a Pirate. Wait, a Ramoon candy flavored Cookie for a Pirate, which Ramoon is like a soda, but it actually comes from lemonade, so it's a lemon flavored blue candy. A Ramoon candy cookie would be a water resistant cookie in the crow's nest with sugar glasses. That sounds really interesting. I love the creativity that y'all can pull off with this. Like, I genuinely enjoy this. I love the creativity and the ideas. This is another golden cheese level, so we can just bombard through this, hopefully. And the last comment actually comes from Matwez Lisouan, saying, comment question of the day. I have 1,000... Wait, excuse me, what? I'm sorry, commenters just, like, getting blocked over here. I'm sorry. No, what am I saying? I'm just saying the comment got, like, raised up. Where'd the flipping Crimson Coral go? What happened while I looked away? Okay, I gotta end this video. I'm concerned about what the flip just happened. I was too distracted by that one comment. But what was that comment saying? Comment question of the day. I have one. It's Thousand Island Cookie. Thousand Island is a type of sauce. Oh yeah, I've heard of that sauce. Who has kids, ketchup, and mayonnaise cookie, and treats her entire crew like a family, with a rank being determined by family, like big bro, little sis, and so on, with her highest being the mother. Huh. Honestly, that's... So technically, is she not the captain? Because then there's another captain before her being her mother, which is like... I don't know, relish cookie? I don't know. But it seems pretty interesting, though. I do like the concept of, like, the condiments kind of, like, being ranked in power. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and end the video right here, because next time we can probably do more of this and get through more of these weird levels with crazy amounts of enemies. But with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my kick around content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down below in the description, you'll see links to all of my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the kick around YouTube set for absolutely free, a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.